Hey up guys, and welcome back to Grimsby here on FC26. We are now season 3. Yes, championship football, Wrexham style back-to-backs. We are here. And let's start off quickly by going through what's happened in just a couple of days that we had here. Players left. A couple of players have come in. Some no-brainers really. But I will start with the squad so you can see what's happened. So, Henrik Ravas, the 29-year-old goalkeeper, is in. I met him when he was at Boston United. Me and my dad took, back then, my very younger brother Joe to see a Boston United game, and he was in goal on loan from Derby County. And at the end of the game, he came over to Joe and gave him his goalkeeper gloves. I asked for his shirt, but he said he couldn't. I think that's because they probably didn't have any more for him. But he gave him his gloves, and I thought this would be just a good moment whilst we wait for Dini to get a little bit better, which I think probably could be at the end of this. I thought it would be a good opportunity for Ravas to come in. For now, the left backs will all stay the same. Apart from Bolton will go out on loan again. Harrington, McJanet and Hill, we are going to have to sign another centre-back. So I did. Tristan Lauritsen I'm going with. 17 years old, 6'1", come all the way from, I think he was on Kiel or somewhere in Germany. Said he wanted to come in and play some championship football and wanted to come. So we signed him up for 4 million, I think it was. 4.6, 4 million. We got given 10 million, which we don't want to use all of it because we want to still do a few other transfers with. So we've got to kind of use it to our advantage. So we have brought in Lauritsen for now. Hill, we're going to go out on loan, as well as obviously Cavenagh and Barker went at the end of last season. So there's just Hill to go. He's going to turn out to be, he's got like a potential of 88 to 92 or something. So I'm hoping if we get him out on loan for a bit. He's 5'11", which is a bit crap. I tried to make him at right back. And he did, but he dropped significantly and he's not fast enough. So centre back it is, get him out on loan, get him up a little bit. And Sariki, he was at Sheffield United, I think. And I was going through on just before this, I was going through the transfer shortlist that we've got, and he was at no club. I thought, well, there we go then. Cannot turn that down for a freebie. So Sariki and Andrews will be fighting it out. Sariki's 25, Andrews 22, but apparently he's at his best. So if we want some extra money, Andrews is the player to get it from. And Rayner will now go out on loan, but he was going to stay here and be the backup. No need. Oscar Hilton is on the loan list again, but I don't think he's going to be good enough. I don't think he's got a high enough potential. Rossetti, Italian lad, he's going out on loan. And we have Ivano Bonetti. He is here. He was in the last, the last and final Italian scout, along with, I think, this lad. But Bonetti is here with the old Lotto boots on. I'd give him long sleeves, I think. It might not have saved it. I need to just do a couple of adoptions to him. I'll do that now. Yeah, he does have long sleeves on. He has the turtleneck, but for some reason it's not showing on the other screen. But yeah, he's already got it, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. It might just be in here. We'll see if we can get to play with him or not. But yeah, so Bonetti is in as a central midfielder, a cam or a left winger. He did play on the left for us, but obviously we've got Henry Brown there. So I don't want to take him away from that position. So he's here. We'll see how good he gets. He has got a loan option. He's not going to play at 57 rated for us. Kemp, still on the fence about what to do with Kemp. So if you can let me know in the comments what you think we should do. Should we keep him and play him in central midfield or as a backup cam? Arlo Rogers, yeah, is 70 going out on loan. That will leave us with Peters. So Peters will be the backup. And he's 66 at 18. So he's only going to grow. Dan Kemp is done. So let me know in the comments what you want to do with Dan Kemp. If I don't get any comments back about it, my preference will be sell it and use the money. What's he worth? 1.4 million. So you could get quite a bit for him. That would be my preference there. So obviously Brown and Mello are going to be playing on that left-hand side for us. No changes there. Ramirez, he is now going on to a right winger. 2 weeks won't take long. Before the season starts, he will be a right winger. He will play behind McDonald. I don't know how good he's going to be. I don't know. But I reckon for this level at a 72 and a 64, we don't want to spend too much money, nor really do I want to make anybody better than Macca there. Reece Oates is on the transfer list. He is going 32. He's done his job. Simba, he's going to be staying in that cam role for now, or a backup to Soonsup. And Cameron Gardner is not going out on loan. Cameron Gardner is now staying. His contract expires. Can't give him a new deal. So hopefully at some point it comes in that he wants another deal. You just can't do anything. This is stupid how EA have done this. They shouldn't have done it. Like, you should still be able to talk to them and ask them about a contract. But that's basically it. So in terms of sales, nobody really. We just need to get another midfielder in. I will use Kemp there if I have to be fair. But I'd rather sell him and plonk the money into another midfielder with him. But I'll let you guys be the judge of that because we can do that at any point. And that's really it. Reeves already gone out on loan. He's not going to be too good though, so he'll just be a money maker for us. He's worth $500,000 at the minute. Obviously, if bids do come in for our other players like Soonsup and stuff, if they are, Premier League at least, or other top nations that come in for him, I will accept bids of up to the higher value for him. I think that's only fair. Obviously, Brown's not going anywhere at 65. I don't think there's going to be any other bigger clubs that are going to come in for him. So I think we're pretty safe for that. I'd like to try and keep Arlo Rogers if possible, but he'll go out on loan. I think he's got another. Better just check his. Yeah, he's got another year on him after this. So in terms of those contracts, we had better just see who's left. So Oates, McJanet, he's ready. I think that symbol means contract renewal. I think it does. So he's currently on. I think we'll start at 6. He's accepted 6 for 2 years. That'll do. He could stay for another 2 years. Harry Clifton, we need to do that at some point, and Cameron Gardner. So we need to watch out for those contracts there. That's it for the players. Really, there's not much else to say. We'll just have to see if a loan move. So we'll just skip forward a little bit. All right, Cameron Gardner. That's what we wanted to hear. Cameron Gardner, delegate renewal. He's not on a lot of money. 1.3 for 4 years. That'll do. So Cameron Gardner extends his deal with us here at the club. Inside the transfers, then these are the players that we've got in here. Keeper-wise, this doesn't really matter, but we'll leave them in there. So centre-back-wise, this is who I wanted to buy for the next centre-back was Spence. Only 2.5, which is pretty good. Matty Pollock's pretty good, but he's just quick, man. Like him, he's going to be really, really good. I tried to get Helland in, but that failed. So he's the other lad that I wouldn't mind getting. But Spencer's only 23, so and very fast. So I was thinking of loaning in Nathan Decat. He would have been better if he was a goalkeeper, but he on Football Manager he is very, very highly rated, massively rated. There was this Thomas I was thinking of getting in and sending the other lad back out on loan. He's quite cheap, pretty pacey as well. And then there's just a case of this Rojas was the other lad that I wanted to get into playing central midfield. And this lad, Hernan Lopez Munoz, is a blood relative of Diego Maradona. He is definitely not for now, but could be one for the future. Rojas is somebody I'd like to bring in, 1771 rated. Definitely And I think I'd like to bring in Spence. So depending on the money side of things, or if some other people come in for more other players, that's how we'll work it out. So now you know what we're looking at. Let's move on. All right, so we'll just come back to the calendar very quickly as we've got some friendlies throughout July. We have got Rail Sporting, Riser Sport, and Kaiser Sport. So 2 Turkish sides, 1 Spanish. And then the first game of the season is Oxford away, and that's where we need to sign that lad from. So we do have these 4 games. Wrexham, Bolton that came up with us, and Watford. Yeah, look at that. Look, Sheffield United, Stoke. And obviously there will be a potential Carabao Cup game thrown in one of these months as well, which we'll have to watch out for. But obviously we want to play those 4 as well. So there should be another game thrown in there. So I want to play Oxford and then see what comes of that. All right, confirmation of a loan deal. I think that's Bolton. And he's gone and joined Stoke City for 12 months in our league. So hopefully they're going to give him some game time. And we keep getting offers for Deeney to go out on loan, but it's to America and I want him to stay on the European side of things. There's another one here, look. That's going to be Quakers. Why is everybody in America wanting him? And the Intercontinental Cup then group stages. Ramirez, that's his 2 weeks. He goes to a right winger now. I'll just make some changes to the starting lineup and then we'll go and sim the first friendly. All right. God, blimey, that's moving around a bit, isn't it? All right, quick sim the first one, then I'll just set the team up. We got battered 5-0. Is this signs to come? Is this signs to come, lads? Just got absolutely battered. Oh, dear. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Loan to buy into Miami. Oh, right. Into Miami, you can go on a 1-year loan. I didn't want to send him out there, but David Beckham's come knocking on the door. He gave me a bell, didn't he? And said, hey, Deanie, want to come and have a knockabout in Miami? I'll send him out there for a bit. He'll love that. Oscar Hilton then to Gil Vicente on a loan. If he doesn't go up much more, he'll probably be gone next year, I would say. That's where I'm sort of leaning towards with him. And another one out the door. Josh Rayner, the right back, has gone to Young Boys. The young boy has gone to Young Boys. Yeah, with Andrews and Sarike, it's probably better that he goes to better himself out there. Don't forget to use your subs. Well, if it's anything like what we've just done. Deeney was in goal as well. So we've got Deeney in goal, Sariki, but we will change it up for this game. Ravas will come in. Quick sim. 3-3. Bit better. But they look at their chances though. 5-0 with Deeney in goal. Yeah, it's probably why he's like really bad level. But there we go. So Deeney has now been offered terms at Inter Miami. See you later. Arlo Rogers to Mallorca. That's a good one. And Hobson, 1-year loan as well. Keraspor then. Better just keep checking these because they keep going a bit funny on me. 1-year loan. They must not have accepted some of them. All right, but match day number 2 then. 3, sorry, for friendlies. We're not doing very well, obviously, so. But it doesn't matter. Ramirez got sent off. Quality. And we'll quick sim that one. I only lost 2-1. Probably should have been more. But that's the friendlies done. And now we have just 13 days until we play Oxford. Deeney has been loaned out. He's gone to Inter Miami. That's a good move for him. And that's confirmation, I think, of Deeney heading to Miami. He doesn't look like he's ready for it, though, does he? Yeah, Matt Dean, Grimsby Town, Inter Miami, 12-month loan. Hopefully when he comes back, he will be our new number 1 goalkeeper. And Hobson is going to Atalanta United. on loan. 2 goalkeepers on loan in the MLS then. Playing against each other there. All right, another loanee out the door. This time it's Arlo Rogers. 70 rated Arlo is on his way to Mallorca. When he comes back, he will be the starting cam, no doubt about it. So Joshua Hobson then, 12 months loan to Atlanta United. Atlanta. And that gives us our 2 goalkeepers left. Another Bonetti loan. And there's Bonetti then. Bonetti's going to Kafum. He's off to Norway, basically. He's off to some team in Norway. So Bonetti is out on loan now. So let's go and check the squad up and just see what we think. So obviously the 2 goalkeepers are still here that we need. Left backs are fine with Bolton out on loan. Centre back wise, we've got 1, 2, 3 and 4, but Hill is going hopefully to Barnet on loan for 2 years. That's pretty good. We could do with that, to be fair. But we've got Harrington, who's now gone up +1. He's 70. Do we sign that other centre back, or do we go with Harrington and Lauritsen with McJanet as backup? And if we get an injury, we can recall one of these lads. Do we put the money into a youth scout? Do we, Cliffo, McEachran, Devoy, and Kemp, Peters. I think we could do with a midfielder. And I think that's what I'm going to aim for. If you guys tell me that Kemp goes, Kemp's money will help fund the rest of the money for a centre-back. So let's go and take a quick look at what we've got in the midfield. If you do have any players that you want me to take a look at as well, please stick them in the comments and I'll be sure to add them to the shortlist. Do we go and get Decat? 69 rated. He'll cost me 3.8 for Harrison Armstrong. Watson will cost me 4. Now, this is who we need to go and get. Mikel Rojas. This is who we're going for. We need to try... Oh, we ain't going to be able to afford him, lads. We're not going to be able to afford him. We don't have the money. This is a bit of a predicament, isn't it? We're going to have to wait for him to come back round. I might have to backtrack, lads. I think we might have to sell Kemp if we want this lad. And that's what... I'll put him on the transfer list. And, yeah, I just think that it's silly keeping a 7 when we could potentially get that Rojas lad. So Kemp's going on the list. I'm going to overwrite it. I'm a rebel. Kemp's upset now, look. Hey, Tay, I'm a bit surprised. Can't guarantee you games, mate. I couldn't guarantee him a game. And Joseph Hill then goes to Barnet for 2 years. That is it's pretty much a good loan, really. That will get him absolutely massively boosted. And Coventry have come in. So let's negotiate a better deal here. And then we'll go and get our new central midfielder, hopefully. Come on then, Coventry. What are you saying? 2 mil? That'll give us an extra 1.5. So obviously we played Oxford last year. So it shouldn't be... It should be about neutral, I think. I wouldn't have thought they would have signed too many outstanding quality players. I don't know what's wrong with Heron. So let's go and play Oxford in the first game of Season 3 in the Championship. A beautiful sunny day in England in August. Lovely. Not like here today. 40 degrees in Melbourne today. Woo. Wham. Oxford United then 5-4-1. I didn't see if I wouldn't know if they had changed many players or not, to be fair. And then here we go then, Grimsby Town. Ravas in goal for us. Lauritsen making his debut as well at centre-back with McJanet. He takes over from Pussy Patrol, who was here. But we do need to play Harrington, but I'm a bit worried about Mac Janet. So we'll see how Mac Janet plays. I also think he'd be understanding of the young lad coming through. All right, let's go and play the first championship game with Grimsby against Oxford United. Well won back in midfield there by Brown. And they sit right back, look. They are worried about us. They are worried. Brown's in. Oh, I tried to hit it, but he couldn't quite sort his feet out in time. And look how well they sit back, look.
For me, they're too patient at times.
There's the support from Andrews. The Voy. Oh. Yeah, they're just very, very compact at the back. You can see what their plan is. Good tackle from Andrews. Hopefully he plays a bit better this year. He's some harder. Oh, Mac is in, I think. Oh. He's got Sariki breathing down his neck to want to play. So he needs to play well. Oh, I've just done myself with that ball. Lauritsen. Wow. Where the hell did he come from? Well, Oxford showing us. And Sariki doesn't want to do the I'm not celebrating. Straight over to the fans. I will remember that. I will remember that. Oh, and then just look at Sariki's turn of pace there. Oh.
And a goal has gone in the Derby County game, but who has scored it? Alex Scott can tell us.
Rain. It's not working, is it? Here's that Romeni. Oh, come on, ref. Nothing wrong with him, man.
Well, this is the home of live football.
Knock it. Come on. Oh, I didn't know what to do with it. Coming not very happy. Not surprised. I couldn't work my feet out. But Macca's not done anything. Brown's not done anything. And let's get Sariki on for right back.
So the manager decides to go to the bench. Bit of a quiet performance from him today.
Get up, Macca. Oh, oh. Oh. That was possibly the chance.
That's a good-looking pass.
Oh. Sort your feet out, Lauritsen. Brilliant. Sariki.
Well, there it is. The visitors have completely dominated the game in the last 15 minutes. And some of their players been really good. And if they continue...
Oh, Stewart, they must score! It was an opportunity to square this game.
Yeah, got to do better.
Oh, my God! I've hit the wrong button. I don't know what I've done. That was it. That was it. That was the chance. Come on, let's at least get a equaliser. Oh my God! The concentration level here is making me silent. Oh,
a very good tackle. That's a good pass. And keeping it out.
That's it. The first game of the season ends in defeat then.
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors.
Not sharp enough, not good enough in front of goal.
They just look short on quality today.
Yeah. We definitely looked short on quality. We did not look like we was all there at the races today, unfortunately. So the first game of the season ends in a defeat. And I think it just shows how difficult this season's going to be. But yeah, the next game then is the Carabao Cup. So we will be putting the reserves out, and that will be the first game of the season the first game of the episode, which will be next. So just in the calendar then, I knew there would be an extra one. So this will be the 4 that we play, and we will probably sim Bolton. We'll definitely play Watford, and we'll definitely play Wrexham. So I think we will sim Bolton, who came up in the playoffs last year. So let me know. Kemp has had some offers in. I think we are in a no-brainer situation with the other lad. If there's anybody else you want me to take a look at, if you think there's any loan deals that we could get in that will help us, let me know down in the comments. In the comments, there's also my Facebook group where we can talk and discuss. You can post on there and comment on the videos. If you don't want to do it on YouTube, you can find the link in the comments. And like the video for me for the start of the new season. Subscribe if you haven't. I know there's a lot of people that are watching this haven't subscribed. It's free. Just click the button, and then you'll get notified next time we go live. Thanks ever so again for watching. I'll see you again soon. Cheers. Hang on, guys. It's Ryan here. Just wanted to wish you all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, as this episode has gone out on Christmas Day. The next episode that you see will be the next 4 games of the season, and then we'll have a transfer special before we go into September. Thanks for everybody that's been supporting me throughout the last quarter of 2025, and I look forward to bringing you more content and videos in 2026. Cheers.